Yo, fresh in the flesh. Here with my new glasses. I like to wear when it gets late at night, so the blue rays of the light from the laptop and the lights and the TV, the phones don't affect me too much. Release more melatonin in my sleep. But you know what I like a lot more than melatonin in my sleep? Rocky. I'm more proud of the, I don't know, 76 Rocky steps I had to climb as I raise my hand and look at the city. But you know what I like a lot more than Rocky steps? Being strong and healthy. I'm more proud of the push-ups, benching, pull-ups, rowing, deadlift, squats I had to do the other day to release the testosterone response in me. But you know what I like a lot more than testosterone responses in the body to build muscle? Knowledge. I'm more proud of the new bookshelf I had to put in. Seriously. Got my bookshelf. Books are overflowing. So I got the bookshelf in here. And I am very happy I got it myself. And it's exciting. Really exciting. And I know Ty would be proud. Ty is my man. He is one of my best mentors. So thank you. And I was having some fun. Man, that was a great video. I get a laugh out of it. It's fun to do that. Just do that little skit and then put something onto it. Try yourself. It's fun. And if it puts his name out there, wonderful, because people need to know about him. He's sharing great knowledge. He's an excellent conduit of information. Now, I'm going to be doing the same thing, right? Good artist copy, great artist steal. I'm stealing. I'm doing my own book club. So the book today is Super Rich by Russell Simmons. I read his other books. I'm talking about Do You, right over there. Success Through Stillness, right over there. Phenomenal books. Really helped me in many, many ways. This book, I'm trying to think right now, what's my favorite? Do You was amazing. But so was Success Through Stillness, and this one was off the charts. I really like him. He's honestly one of my favorite authors. And he's just genuine. I mean, you look at the guy. He's rich. He contributes greatly. Gets girls. He meditates. Does yoga every day. He gives. He's spiritual. I mean, everything I kind of, this is the stuff I want to do. He's living a life I respect and admire. He has opportunities he gives other people. But let's go into the book. He redefines rich in this book very well. And he says it's not about the stuff you have. He hits that home in this book. It's not, and you got to get it yourself if you really want to understand that. Because he says it so well. It's not about stuff you have. You can attract the world with who you are. Succeeding Through Stillness, right? That's his other book. He goes into meditation and a little bit of yoga, more so meditation. Watching the Thinker, something Eckhart Tolle echoes very loudly. Watch the Thinker. So I find reading books like this helpful because it instills a mindset in me. Anyway, at least reading things on meditation remind me to, instead of meditating once a day, why not twice a day? 20 minutes, why not 30 minutes? So it motivates me to dig in deeper. He goes deep on giving. You never lose what you have given, the yogis say. He's a big yogi. Give unconditionally. He gives great examples. Oh, he breaks down the Bhagavad Gita very well in his own words. Love it. Such a testament of courage, faith, action. That's probably one of the most valuable things I got in the book was learning about the Bhagavad Gita book, Arjuna and Krishna, through his interpretation, which is just cool. The thing about Russell Simmons is, I'm realizing this, Owen says this, Owen Cook, that not everybody can relate to Tony Robbins. Not everybody can relate to Russell Simmons, but people, and I think my audience and people where I'm from can relate to Russell Simmons more. I related to Russell Simmons through the language and slang he uses and where he came from. So that's why I think he's really great. He gives a great metaphor of calming the waves. And also, he talks about meditation in other ways I haven't heard yet, which was helpful. The meditation metaphor he talked about was an email, and email box, you'll receive, it backs up and backs up. You can delete that junk mail in your brain through meditation. Other things I want to talk about in this book, give it until they can't live without it. Talks about Drake and Lil Wayne. He uses really cool examples. Give it until they can't live without it. That means be so generous, be so valuable that they can't live without you so you get a job. Talks about working for free. Just his demeanor and his determination and attitude is so powerful. Just by reading it can be instilled in you, will level you up. Will level you up, no shadow of a doubt about it. All nature loves an honest person. He needs not run after things, they will run after him. Quote there, I cannot pronounce the yogi's name. Another quote. The wise man sees himself in all beings, and all beings in himself. Therefore, he never feels hostility towards anyone. Isha Upanishad. So this is building bridges. He talks about compassion, connecting. Compassion is such a great thing. Just letting go. It drops your shoulder. You understand. You're more empathetic. Talks about namaste. Breaks the word namaste down. I knew this before, but I think it's so important. In the Sanskrit, the term means the God in me acknowledges the God in you. The light in me honors the light within you. So I oftentimes, in my mind, say namaste to the other individual. And Elliot talked about this. You can only do that if you can realize the God in you, and you can realize the divine and light in you. And if you can love yourself, you have more space to love others. I just feel like a non-judgmental vibe from him. He talks about all religions. He's just cool. He has an interesting perspective. I want to give you guys some more good stuff. Forgiveness, he talks about. Oh, this is an interesting concept. Be reborn every day. Right? Every day is a new day. The world is new to us every morning. This is God's gift. And every man should believe he is reborn every day. So really, opportunity, is available to us every day. It's not a race. The lesson is that we should never get caught up judging another person's actions, heart, or spirit. In fact, you'll actually evolve faster when you look to uplift rather than judge those who seem to be struggling in life. Very key to free up your mind for better thoughts. You can never tell from what direction your gift will be coming, so you must stay open to all possibilities. Everything is in perfect order. The universe is in perfect order. That's he mentioned that a couple times in the book, and that is a good thing I really am adopting into my life of acceptance. Acceptance. I think he has a chapter on acceptance. Acceptance is the answer, he calls it. And very powerful. Do thy work, O winner of wealth, abandoning attachment with an even mind in success and failure. For evenness of mind is called yoga. Bhagavad Gita. It's a quote from that. And he talks about not getting too high or too low. Now, I'm all about staying high, staying high, staying high. But that inevitable low might come. So keeping that balance, and the balance I find in my own wisdom, of my experience, only comes from experiencing both yourself. But I try to do as much as I can to learn from others. But go out and experience both, and then you'll have better wisdom to discern for yourself. Life is to be experienced in all its rawness, guys, ladies. He talks about reaching enlightenment. Phenomenal story. I'm going to just recite the one story I know without looking at the book, and I'll probably end on this. There's a lot more good ideas in here. But last story, put the book down. I seared this one into my brain. There's this yogi, and he's meditating. He's very deep in a meditation, and a master comes along, and he's very impressed by him, and he says to him something. He says something along the lines of, great meditating. And the guy meditating gets up and says, Master, how long till I reach enlightenment? And the guy who was impressed by him says, 10 more lifetimes. Oh my gosh. So the guy who was meditating changed his state from a calm, peace, grounded, relaxed place and got furious. He was pissed. He was just angry, burning, face turned red. He started flipping stuff. He said, I've been doing this for many years. I've been so committed to this. I've been doing this every day, meditating. What you mean 10 more years? So he's walking around. He leaves and he sees someone else meditating, and that person says to him, I hear you've been doing meditation for a long time. You've made a lot of progress. How many more years till I reach enlightenment? And the angry guy who just got told 10 more years says, you know what? The amount of years is not what it is. It's lifetimes. And you know how many lifetimes it is? As many leaves on that tree. The guy was meditating under a tree to get some shade, and there was the leaves. And he says, as many lifetimes as there are leaves on that tree. And he had a different reaction. There must have been thousands of leaves, so many more than just 10. He started celebrating. He started jumping up and down, huge smile. He was so excited, so happy. I mean, the way Russell Simmons described it in the book, he was ecstatic, euphoric, orgasmically elated. He was just so happy that he had the opportunity to get closer and to see God. And that faith instantly made him become a beam of light, and he went straight to the kingdom and was enlightened. Stay fresh, stay blessed.